I'm taking over Man United with the goal of recreating Sir Alex's era and winning as many trophies as possible. And with new ownership coming in, signings like Xerxes and Lenny Yoro, expectations are higher than ever. And so our goal today is to try and win 25 trophies in 10 seasons. But it's not going to be so simple because the Wheel of Career mode every season is going to be giving us a challenge. In spite of that, it's time to bring back the glory days of Manchester United. Here we go, boys. Manchester United Takeover. I'm super hyped for this one, especially because we're starting in the 24-25 season. We got the brand new kits, updated transfers. All that we need to do is bring back the big trophies to Old Trafford. And okay, for season 1, we've got a decent team, but do you think it's ready to compete with Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal? Probably not. Our team is super young, and we still have players like Maguire in there, which is a no-no.
What are you doing?
Just hanging around.
What we do have, though, is potential. Players like Garnacho, Kobe Mainu. I know he's only 72 rated, but trust me, if we focus on him, he could be the one helping us win all those 25 trophies. And of course, we've got the new Man United boys, Joshua Xerxes, and even Lenny Yoro in. I think they're going to be really useful. Okay, I've just assembled our best team as of this moment, and I think this is what it is. Sorry, Hoyland, but Xerxes replacing you for now. These two are so similar, man. I don't know who should be the one we trust. Well, Martial is out of this conversation. He's getting transferred instead. You know what? Whoever scores more goals for us this season is going to be the guaranteed starter. Let's just keep it that way. But for once, as Man United, it's good to have that kind of depth. Oh my days. Looks like Ineos, the new Man United owners, are coming in with the money. 226 million. If we use that right, maybe a centre-back, a full-back, or a midfielder. There's so much we could do. But of course, we got to remember only 2 signings per season. But yes, we get them right, and I think we've got a shot at winning some big trophies this season itself. Okay, but let's not get too excited, shall we? The wheel is back and with more challenges than ever, so I'm not sure what to expect here. And okay, Ineos want glory. For every trophy you lose, release a random first team player. Bro, the new owners in the first season, they want success from the get-go, and this could be really costly. Bro, now we've got to make use of this 226 million and do a madness, because the amount of trophies we could end up losing this season could literally wipe half of our team. Okay, I think our plan to start with is to check Fabrizio Romano's Twitter, because there have been some really interesting players linked with Man United. Number 1 is Matthias de Ligt. I legit can't believe we signed him for like 64 million. No more Harry Maguire in the starting 11. Oh, things are definitely looking up. De Ligt and Martinez in the starting 11. Lenny Yoro on the bench. Now we've kind of got a bit of a dilemma. Where do we improve the team next? I still want to keep Rashford in the team. I don't want to upgrade him yet because I still feel he could be the one to lead the team. Let's give him a while. For that reason, I've put Garnacho out wide on the right. I think we can make that work. I mean, hey, his idol Ronaldo also started his career at Man United as a right winger, so it might work. We've got Xerxes coming and can't replace Bruno. Maybe we get rid of Casemiro because of his age. Again, taking help from Fabrizio, there's another player that's linked. It's Manuel Ugarte. He's just 23, 81 rated, which is on the lower side, but we'll then have a Man United team that's going to be so young, and in 2-3 seasons, we'll be ready to win so many trophies. And looks like a swap deal is definitely the one to do. Manuel Ugarte is now a Man United player. But here's the problem. So far, we've built this team for the future, but we need success now. Because for every trophy we lose, a random first team player is literally getting binned. Okay, never have I been happier for not being part of the Community Shield. But let's go, guys. Somehow, we've got a chance to win our first trophy. Carabao Cup, we've made the final against City. We win this. We'll at least prevent 1 discard. I think it's too early, though. We can't compete with Man City yet, but let's still see what can we actually do. Come on! And we just got smoked. Haaland literally scored a hat-trick, boys. This wasn't supposed to happen. We're spinning the wheel, and it's gonna be Lisandro Martinez. What a started spin to the Ineos era. Losing a cup final, releasing Licha from his contract for 7 million. My boy Lenny, it's all on you. There's more pain to come. We got knocked out in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. Just end this now. Who are we releasing? Bro, it's our keeper. No, Andre Onana. Are we doing an Extreme Edition takeover? Because it feels like it. Because now with Onana gone, we're now going to have to spend the remainder of the season with Bayern Dier in goal. He's only 77 rated. The Good news this season, though, is the win in the Europa League, so there's actually a chance we can win it. If we win in the Champions League, it would have just been hopeless. So yeah, we have topped the group. On penalties, we've knocked out Barca. Once again on penalties, we're literally sneaking through. Sporting have been knocked out, but what? We're meeting Man City again? What are these guys doing in the Europa League? Pep Guardiola just wants me to be miserable, man. Like, honestly, can we somehow get a win over City? Oh my god, on penalties, Maguire scored the winning pen. How on earth has this happened? We get our first ever trophy, and that means at least for now, no releasing more players. Okay, yeah, we do have to release players because we finished 6th in the Premier League. To be fair, after our keeper and defender was stolen from us, that's not bad. We can build from here. And wow, it's Bayern D who's getting binned. To be honest, guys, Bayern D has become a club legend, helping us win the Europa League. So he's leaving with his head held up high. But also with him gone, our only keeper is Tom Heaton, and he's retiring end of season. So yeah.
This is fine.
Why has the game put Rasmus Højlund in goal for us? I guess because he's our tallest player right now. This season, we definitely need to sign goalkeepers. Also, I completely forgot on that battle between Xerxes and Højlund. To be fair, they've drawn really similarly. Well, we'll resume their battle this season again, and whoever scores more will be the guaranteed starter. But right now, the bigger focus is using this 157 million and getting a goalkeeper. But first, let's spin the wheel and see what kind of challenge are we gonna get. Play the Mourinho Park the Bus system this season. This is definitely not good. That means for the entire season, we're gonna have to play a 5 at the back system. Okay, let's take the positives from this. At least we're not gonna be losing any of our players. But let's first get a goalkeeper. I really don't want to be messing about, boys, so let's get a serious goalkeeper. Diogo Costa, 84 rated, definitely has a lot of room to grow. But just 40 million, this seems like an incredible steal. Thank you, Højlund, for getting into the goalkeeper position, but it's finally time to put Costa in. But now we've got a big decision to make. Do we sign another backup goalie? Because otherwise, if Costa gets injured, we'll be in the mud. Or do we sign another centre-back because Leach had to be released? And I don't trust Maguire in that back line. And by the way, there have been rumours linking Jared Brantwaite to Man United, so I'm thinking, let's make it happen. Oh, we can just pay his release clause. Perfect. And there you go. Brantwaite's going to be the Maguire replacement. I'm still unsure how this 5 at the back Mourinho system's going to work. Time to find out. End of the season, and at least we get top 4 with the 5 at the back system. That isn't too bad, although it was super tight versus Spurs. Did we win any trophy though? Well, not the FA Cup. We lost the Carabao Cup final. That is so annoying. I think we lost it last season too. Oh, but we do win the UEFA Super Cup on pens. Let's go trophy number 2. Remember, guys, we need to win 25, so literally every trophy counts. We also did qualify for Champions League because of winning the Europa League, although that ended quite quickly after getting knocked out in the round of 16. But still, guys, 2 seasons, 2 trophies, and there's some solid growth all round. We've now got a 90 rated Bruno, 89 rated De Ligt. Diogo Costa has been balling out. And by the way, look at Joshua Xerxes. He definitely scored more than Rasmus Højlund and is growing faster too. He's gonna be the main man. Although Rashford, he's kind of stagnated at 83 and he was injured too. Jadon Sancho came through for us. One thing that's annoying me though is that we can't find a way to grow Kobbie Mainoo quickly. He's barely playing games for some reason, man. It's frustrating. We're now in season 3 and I think we need to start being smart with Kobbie Mainoo. He's probably not getting much game time here, so I'm thinking maybe a loan spell is what he needs. If that's the way to get him higher up in his overall, so be it. Had to do it, boys. Kobbie Mainoo has been loaned out. He's going to be joining Olympique Lyon for a couple of years. I'm hoping he comes back a ridiculously good player. Until then, we've got to figure out a way to start winning, because now we've been manager of Man United for a couple of seasons. It's time we start winning the big trophies, because we've got the pieces of the puzzle. A couple of signings more and we can be there. And the new ownership of Ineos are coming through with the money, 236 million. But let's first deal with the wheel. Hunt for the next Ronaldo. Sign an attacker from Portugal to replace a first team player. I mean, okay, we could definitely have an upgrade over Jadon Sancho, especially by replacing Rashford, who kind of stagnated. Come on, guys, we gave him a chance. He didn't thrive. And there is one Portuguese player who I think really does fit the bill. Raphael Leao, 89 rated. United, he would be a game-changing signing. And I think if I put Rashford in this swap deal, this should rather be a simple transfer to get done. Yep, they want 77 million more. No problem at all. And there you go. We've got Raphael Leao at Manchester United. But of course, we still have one more signing left. But I'm not risking this transfer, boys. We're getting Petrovic, 80 rated backup goalkeeper. Why does it say not good enough above his head? That's rather rude. But hey, we've signed him just in case something happens to Diogo Costa. But man, look at this Man United team. Our vision is finally coming through. And I've got a feeling this season we've got a shot at the big trophies. But again, in the Premier League, it's the same position. We just can't seem to break through to that next level to win the league. Champions League 2, we got knocked out in the round of 16. Out in the Carabao Cup. Bro, are we gonna literally go trophyless this season? Well, we can avoid that if we beat Aston Villa in the FA Cup final. We're not really winning too many trophies, so if we want to get to 25 trophies, every one of them counts. And yes, the FA Cup, we've got it in the bag. 3 trophies in 3 seasons, but I still feel something's wrong with this team. I think it's the fact that we're simply not scoring enough goals. Yo, what's happened to my man Garnacho? Bro has had 0 goals in the 18 games he played. He's literally got dropped for Amad Diallo. I did not expect that. Even Raphael Leao stats-wise didn't set the world alight with just 13 goals. This is something we gotta address in Season 4. It's Season 4 with Man United. We've got to start winning more trophies if we want to get to 25. But as I said, we kind of got to figure out why we aren't scoring goals. We've put our tactical vision as standard. Maybe having wing play might get the best out of this team. Let's try that. Plus, Garnacho, it's time you finally start scoring goals. We can't have another stinker from you. By the way, here's an update on Kobe Mainoo. He's out on loan at Leao. Look at him now, boys. He's up to an 83 overall. I know he's got a loan for another season, but I'm actually really tempted to just recall him and have him play instead of Mason Mount. To be fair, though, we've got 300 million and the budget to basically sign whoever we want. But first, let's see what the wheels got in store for us. You have exceeded the wage bill? Loan out 3 first-team players to your rivals? What is this? Okay, so it seems like we gotta pick 3 of these first-team players and start loaning them out to our rivals. We could loan out Mason Mount because he's a starter. And there you go, we've loaned him out to Chelsea. And what we're gonna do is recall Kobe Mainoo from his loan spell. And there you go, we've got Mainoo trained up to an 83 overall in the starting 11. But also, we need to loan out a couple more players. So Malakia is gonna be chilling in Liverpool this season. Now we've got 1 more player to loan out, but I'm kind of wondering who is it gonna be? You know what, boys? I think I'm about to make a crazy decision. Alejandro Garnacho. Bro, I think we need to loan him out. He scored 0 goals last time. We've got players like Amad Diallo in that position. There goes Garnacho to Manchester City. Oh my days, this just looks wrong. You know what? I'm just hoping he can grow really well there like how Kobe Mainoo did, and that might end up benefiting us. Question now is that we've got a couple of players we can still sign this season. Ooh, and I've just realized we're severely lacking squad depth in the midfield. So I think we'll start off by signing Elliot Anderson from Nottingham. 81 rated, could be good backup to Kobe Mainoo. And I think we need to make another signing for someone to be backup to Bruno. Bruno is 32. There's gonna soon come a time where he'll need to be replaced. Okay, Eze might not be a young player, but I think he'd be a solid option from the bench. And there you go, that's our second and last transfer of the season. I think in spite of loaning out some key players, we've really improved squad depth. We're getting through the season and I'm hoping it results in the Premier League title. End of the season and we came so close. 1 point, that's all the difference there was. We're getting there, boys. We're getting Man United that Premier League trophy. But okay, I think we were the ones that helped City win the league, because Garnacho, who was loaned out, look at him, he's gone up to an 88. He probably balled out for them. The good news is, though, we're getting trophy number 4 by winning the Community Shield, but it looks like we've won nothing else. Okay, in the Champions League, we did top our group, knocking out Inter in the round of 16, and PSG. Wait a minute, there might be a chance here. We've knocked out Leverkusen, we're in the finals. Oh my days, even before winning the Premier League, we could end up winning the Champions League. This could be the start of the Ineos era if we can win this Champions League. The ratings are looking solid of this team. Yes, we've got Diallo and Mainoo who aren't that super high rated, but it's a solid team that we've got. Can we win our first Champions League? We can! Amad Diallo! What are the odds? Perhaps he was the one who scored the winner, and the only reason he's playing is because the wheel loaned Garnacho out. Bro, it's the wheel that's orchestrating everything. With that, we've picked up trophy number 5, but this is where the real business begins. We now need to push forward and try and win as many trophies as possible, because we've got the foundations built to create the next Sir Alex Ferguson era. Let's do it. While we wait to see how many trophies we win, if you guys could take a moment and subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. For season 5, guess who's back? Alejandro Garnacho. He's going right back into the team. I'm hoping he'll now be able to start scoring goals for us. We've got Mason Mount coming in for squad depth, and even Malakia's back, although his spot is kind of taken away by Luke Shaw, who's now up to an 86 overall. You know what? This season, we're gonna have to start replacing the old guard. Bruno Fernandes is 33, going down in his rating. We gotta replace him. Let's see if the wheel is gonna allow that though. Sell 2 first team players and replace them with youngsters in the club? Wait, replace them with youngsters in the club? That means this season, I don't think we're gonna be allowed to make signings. I am so glad we focused on building an overall strong squad, because otherwise usually I just focus on the first 11. Now we can afford to sell a couple of the first team players and still be kind of fine. One thing's for sure though, among the older players in the first team, Bruno has to be the one we replace, so he's on the transfer list. And I think the other one has to be Luke Shaw. And there you go, both of them have been sold. But Bruno, you traitor, he joined Manchester City. All this money we have, but we can't use it this season. Malakia is definitely going to be the one to replace Shaw, but do we trust Eze to be that cam for us? I think, yeah, we don't really have another choice. I still think our team is pretty darn insane. We see some solid growth from Kobe Mainu, and I still think we can achieve a lot of success like last season.
One eternity later.
This wasn't part of the plan, getting knocked out in the group stages itself. I mean, we literally won the Champions League last season. Oh, but we've reached the Europa League final. I guess that works because we regardless get a trophy. Hey, we're trying to fill up our trophy cabinet, so we'll take absolutely any trophy that we get. And there you go, Xerxes scoring the winner. Trophy number 6. Make that 7 with the UEFA Super Cup, 8 with the Carabao Cup, 9 with the FA Cup. Ah, but the Premier League is still something we can't win. Man City edge us again. I really don't know what do we need to do to win the Premier League. Maybe we're missing that Bruno Fernandes replacement, a better left back. But yeah, that's something we'll figure out next season. But midway through the challenge, 9 trophies in 5 seasons, not bad. If we push on from here, I think we can get to 25. Now that I think about it, we've got 5 seasons left and we kind of need to win 16 trophies. The math is not mathing. We'll have to win more than 3 trophies a season. Bro, we need to start being perfect with Man United. The truth is, we've got an incredible foundation. I mean, just look at the ratings of some of our players. We've got an unbelievable bench too. The money is flowing as well. 600 million. All we need is minimum interference from the wheel. What is this? A player's social media antics has exposed the club and the stocks are down. Win 2 trophies as sponsors pull out. That is such a Man United thing. You guys know how much Man United value their stock price and everything. But yeah, the key is we got to win at least 2 trophies. Otherwise, next season, we're going to be kind of broke. Pressure's on. We got to win trophies, and that means we're going to splash this 600 million and get probably the best possible cam. And maybe it's time to go German, because I don't see anyone better than Jamal Musiala for this position. Oh, let's just pay the release clause. We've got money. Now, this is a signing that's going to push us towards Sir Alex Ferguson's level of dominance. You know what? Since there's a chance we could end up broke next season, thank you, Garnacho, for that. Let's also go crazy with the left back. And Alejandro Balde is perfect for this. Bro, we've legit got a super Man United team. If we don't win at least 2 trophies, Garnacho, I'm selling you for your stupid antics. Okay, this is not a good start. Knocked out already in the Champions League. Okay, we are doing a bit of stat padding. Community Shield in the bag. That's trophy number 10. And we just need 1 more trophy to avoid our budget getting wiped out. Well, it's not going to be the FA Cup or even the Carabao Cup. Yo! Were we in the UEFA Super Cup? We were, and that's what we win. Bro, we've stat padded with the Super Cup, so avoid being broke next season. But that's trophy number 11. We still need to win more trophies. Did we win the Premier League? And finally we did. That's literally our first Premier League title, and it took 6 seasons. But that puts us on 12 trophies. We're fighting, man. I think we can still get to 25. For one thing though, why isn't Kobe Mainu growing all that much? Why is he unhappy? Let's just give him a lot of money. New contract and everything. But yeah, it feels like he's maxed out his potential at 87. Kind of annoying. Because if you look at our team, he's kind of the only player less than 90. It's starting to feel like he's holding us back. But there's still 4 seasons left, so I'm still gonna believe in Kobe. For season 7, I don't think we need to do much. The team's looking all solid. Why is Garnacho unhappy? Dude almost cost us our budget it for the season. Oh, bro, he submitted a transfer request. Why does he want to leave? Yo, we spent so much time trying to develop him. Oh, but look at that. We've already got his replacement at the club in Amad Diallo. Who would have thought Amad Diallo would be the guy for us? Well, I guess if Garnacho wants to leave, there's nothing much we can do. And there you go. He's leaving the club. Kind of reminds me of Ronaldo leaving Man United, right? But hey, at least Garnacho is doing something different. He's joining Bayern Munich. And you know what? I'm not feeling like replacing Garnacho at all. I feel like Amad Diallo might be him. Because if you remember, the only Champions League we won, he was the one who scored the winner. So let's repay that faith. Make him a starter. And I think our first team's awesome. No changes needed unless the wheel says otherwise. Adapt to a 4-4-2 formation just like the Sir Alex days? No, I don't want to change our system. I mean, we've already had to do the Mourinho park the bus. And to be fair, that wasn't too bad. And here we go, the Sir Alex formation. Well, one interesting about this is we're going to see Højlund and Xerxes play together for the first time. Who knows? That might actually be effective. But yeah, the midfield's going to be a bit weird because we're benching Ugarte. I don't know who's going to be the starters. But hey, let's see if Sir Alex's system still works. Okay, so Sir Alex Ferguson's tactics actually have cooked because we're in the Champions League final. Nah, I cannot believe this 4-4-2 actually worked because look at Xerxes. He scored 42 goals. Højlund as well did a great job scoring 21. Amad Diallo, Leao as well. Okay, Kobbie Mainoo's growth is still slow, but that'll be fine if we can win the Champions League. Before that, though, let's see if we won any more trophies.
Nope.
Okay, no Premier League, which is a bit of an L. Oh, we'll take the Community Shield, but up to 13 trophies. Make that 14 with the Carabao Cup. If we win the Champions League, we'll continue on a solid pace to get to 25. This would make Sir Alex so happy using his tactics to beat Man City in a Champions League final, and it has worked. Raphael Leao getting the winner. Amad Diallo, bro, has been the unsung hero of this takeover. 2 Champions League finals he scored in both games. But that is trophy number 15. For season 8, I think it's time to go back to a more sensible formation. To be fair though, I thank Sir Alex for his 4-4-2 because it did help us. But this I genuinely think is still the best setup for this team. But yeah, the pressure's on. We need to win 10 trophies in the last 3 seasons. Let's see what the wheel has got cooking for us. Real Madrid have come again. Sell your best player. Oh no, the Ronaldo saga all over again. I mean, I was expecting a challenge like this, but now the question is, who is our best player? Well, it's between Xerxes and Musiala. Both are 94 rated, so we've got a choice to make. Who do we let go to Real Madrid? Musiala is a bit younger, but Xerxes just scored like 42 goals last season. Nah, I can't. Even though he's older, I think I'm gonna let Musiala go. And there you go, just like Ronaldo all those years ago, Musiala has left. Bro, I'm now genuinely thinking without Musiala, it might just be better to rock the 4-4-2 and have Rasmus and Xerxes cook again up top. And I think for that, if we can bring in like a box-to-box midfielder as well as like a backup striker, it kind of should be fine. Oh, and look at Gavi at the age of 26, 90 rated. This guy has got energy for days. And if we are going to continue the 4-4-2, I think Gavi is going to be very useful. And for the backup striker position, Francesco Camarada, 83 rated. Not bad at all. Even after losing Musiala, I think this team is really strong. But to get to 25 trophies, I think we need to start having big seasons. And okay, this is a good start. We convincingly won the Premier League up to 16 trophies. I'm telling you, man, Sir Alex's formation, it's cooking for us. No FA Cup though. Oh, but we do get the Carabao Cup up to 17. A cheeky UEFA Super Cup, make that 18. And we've made it to the Champions League final. Yo, we needed a big season and that's exactly what we get. Oh my days, Amad Diallo. How has he been this insane? 38 goals from the right wing position. Xerxes Leao doing a good job. Højlund had a bit of a slow season. Oh, but we're finally seeing Kobbie Mainoo get better and better. Oh no, but for the final, Højlund is injured. Good thing we've got multiple systems that we can use. I guess this is what we'll run with. I'll have Sancho play as a cam. That should be fine. I mean, hey, we've got to adapt our tactics to the situation, but let's hope it still results in the Champions League. It does. Penalties and Mason Mount scoring the winning penalty. We've had so many unsung heroes, and that puts us on 19 trophies. 2 seasons, and we just need to win 6 more. I think we can do this. I'm still in 2 minds if we should switch back to our normal formation. The thing is, the 4-4-2 is actually working wonders. Xerxes and Højlund up top is a bit crazy. Diallo contributing as well. I think let's keep it as is. Build out the team this way, because hey, if it's working, why change? Well, to be honest, the wheel can make us change a lot. And there you go. Build a strong core English side by having 4 Englishmen in the starting 11. This might make things tricky, because as of this moment, we've got Mainu, who's English, Brantwaite, and that's it. Now, that is definitely a problem. How do we fit in 2 more English players? I think now this will force us to going back into a 4-2-3-1, because now we can do something a bit crazy and get Jude Bellingham from Real Madrid. We do that. He slots into the cam position. That'll make it 3 Englishmen for us. At least for once, we're signing a Real Madrid player and bringing Jude to Man United. Problem is, that's only still 3 Englishmen in the team. How do we get number 4 in? We have Sancho at the club. We could promote him to be like a starter, but that would be at the cost of Raphael Leao. We'll have to sell him to make that happen. And yo, that might be our only choice, because we're down to just 14 million. Another option is putting Maguire in the team, but how on earth is he still playing? What pace? He's 44 rated, bro. Just retire.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Anyways, guys, I see this is the only way, selling Raphael Leao. A hard decision, but it's one that we needed to make. And with that, we've got our 4th Englishman in the starting 11. But yeah, we had to move away from Sir Alex's formation to make it work. And let's see if it can get us closer to 25 trophies. And okay, our domination continues. 20th trophy. We only lost 1 game this season. Got that community shield in the bag, make that 21. Bro, FA Cup too, that's 22. Could we get to 25 this season itself? 23 with the Carabao Cup. Bro, we might just win everything. UEFA Super Cup 24. All that's left is the Champions League. And we've made the final to play Real Betis. Bro, we've been destroying teams in every round. This is insane. Nah, man, getting to 25 trophies with 1 season to spare will just be absolutely ridiculous. Like, I can't believe that's happening, and it does. It actually does. Musiala has scored in every Champions League final, it feels like. Trophy number 25 with 1 season to spare. I think we've literally built one of the greatest Man United teams of all time. Look at some of the ratings. Finally, we've even got Kobbie Mainoo to get over a 90+ overall. Now for the final season, can we get to 30? That would be a record that I don't think I'll be able to break with even other teams. All right, Wheel, we don't want any funny business this season. Man City have convinced your best player to betray you. You know what happens next. This is bad, guys. For the final season, we've given Man City a 95 rated keeper. Good thing is we've got crazy money. All we need to bring in is a crazy goalkeeper, and I think we can get to that 30 trophy mark. Hunted for a lot for keepers, but the best I could find was Joachim Foster, who seems to be Jan Sommer's regen, only 87 rated. He's gonna be Diogo Costa's replacement, but I don't know if he's gonna be good enough to compete with him. And looks like even after losing 95 rated Diogo Costa, no problem, we won the Premier League again. Trophy number 26. Oh, we lost the Community Shield. This might cost us to getting to 30. No FA Cup either. No Carabao Cup. At least we get the UEFA Super Cup, so we're up to 27. We could set a solid record by getting to 28 by beating Man City. Honestly, we've built an unbelievable team. Maybe this season I should have gotten a replacement for Sancho, but maybe for the final I can play Xerxes on the left and Højlund up top. Yup, that should be the best way to do it. But look at Musiala, man. What a season again he's had. We could end off the video now by winning trophy number 28. Can we do it? Yes, we can. 3-0 in the final. Even after Højlund got sent off, this time Mainoo scored as well. I really think Sir Alex is going to be proud of the domination we've achieved with this Man United team. And if you enjoyed this video, click here to watch me take over Real Madrid for 10 seasons.